We now return to Tropico 6 and the Great Spending, because I've got a lot of ideas now written down for what I want to go and spend money on. First of all, let's take a look here. First off the list here, I guess, I noticed, people living here. We got some filthy rich people living here. I also noticed that there's an upgrade to, not that, work mode, upper class. They can be filthy rich, and that gets me more money. So we'll bilk them for a little bit. How's your situation over here? You are also filthy rich, but that's not entirely what we need. But I know for a fact we're going to need another mansion. I was also thinking about doing this official residence that is 4 guaranteed houses, because it's each of a faction leader that will be paying into my Swiss bank account. So that might be a thing to consider there. Okay, we'll build that one. So raise mansions, check. Next, fix parks. So I can do this on my own. I lied. Go away. Go away. Go away, rebel. Jesus. Okay. So it is park. Not that one. That one. And it will be like this. About like that. And park 2x3 will not be that one, will be that one. We'll do something like that. Yeah, okay. There. Now it looks like a plaza. Okay. It also looks bad without the top. Whatever. Okay. So that's done. Fix parks, check. Library, up. Right. So, this. Approved portfolio. If I switch to support public services, it decreases my efficiency by 25%, but it will increase the high school and college that are right next door. And then I can do this academic department to get my 25% back. So bam and bam. That's not a hard decision right there. So that one is done. Raise Teamsters. Right. I was going to give all Teamsters a raise and just make sure they're all loose limits, make sure they're all secondary shifts, just get as many damn people in here as I possibly can, moving things around. I think we're going to have to settle for doing more. As you can see, our clinic is now void of people. I didn't check loose load limit over here. Okay. Now that one is probably not as effective as it could be, because it's way the hell out of there for no reason. Safe load, loose load, sir. We do things fast and loose around here. Safe load, loose load. Boom. Okay. So that should cost me a bit of money. Done. Upgrade logs. Yeah. So I've had this going, take and give, but this whole time I could make it go faster. So tree nursery, tree nursery, tree nursery, and tree nursery. As you can see, we seem to be thinning this out a little bit, and we don't have as many logs here. Now I was looking at this, thinking I could go a little bit faster by increasing more log consumption and increasing the efficiency, therefore. However, that is a little bit pricey there. Other things that I can do, just because I can't fulfill it, like we got 0 logs here, so I might have these a little bit too close for what they're doing. You should not be here. I'm going to demolish you anyway, just because you're taking up a slot. I hate that. Right. So this upgrade, that's 5,000. I could afford it though. Increases efficiency by 30% for a little bit of power. You know what? Let's do it. That's 10 grand right there. And that is, of course, it's going to be out of electricity, is it not? So what is it? You power, not you. Substation. Yeah, God, just outside the range. Of course you are. Well, should I get rid of that part? Ooh, you know what? You fit right there. You fit right there. Perfect. Anywhere else? Ooh, you fit right there too. I mean, this is a little bit more protected. The only reason that would matter, I would think, is in like a raid. If we get raided, they're going to want people to... And I realize that's also not the most efficient because it's got a radius that's now just completely overlapping this, but we can always move it. I love to spend money moving things, so why not? Another thing. Let's get this hooked up, because the travel time that these guys are taking is probably ludicrous. So, tunnel. I mean, I could probably bring this back at anywhere. I don't know how I would justify this. This is going to be some crazy loop going on underground, but, you know, I guess that's how that works. I will accept it. Yeah, this is going to be some crazy underground loop going on here. Just thinking about what maybe... another thing I want to do is increase our shipbuilding. So I could just increase forestry going out that direction. I was originally thinking of doing it this way. Let's see, these guys are deforesting real fast. Just have all the foresting on that side. And I guess I would end up running another road here and having more logging on this side. Or have it over here. Well, I was going to put that thing there. Okay. I'm just trying to think, because I could easily put that there. There's no coconut over here. Any useful land? I mean, sort of. Alright. Just trying to plan ahead here. Again, I know it doesn't really matter because I have a very, very serious habit of moving things when I don't like them. You know what? Put it right there. Bring you back a little bit. Yeah, I don't want you doing that. There, that's better. Ah, you would do that. Son of a... So if I make you do this, you son of a bitch, why? Why do you like this? Alright, so now at least we'll have a little bit more of an easier time, a speedier time getting over there. Hopefully, and then we'll have to, because that looks much shorter than this, but I don't know. I guess it is by a bit. All right, next thing's next. This airport deal. So wait a minute. I updated the logs. Airport deal, yeah. So we're looking at a massive amount of money. And I did not actually spend time to think about what I wanted to put up here either. I'll open it. Let's see how big it is first. Not actually that big. But if we look at what I can make up here, I could do crops, I could do pigs, sheep. My initial thought was actually having animal industries up here. But now that I think we've got all the industries. Except for steel and weapons, but that's obviously not something I'd do. Steel and nickel. Okay, coal and iron to make steel, and then if I wanted weapons... Yeah... Produces rubber. Processes rubber. Maybe I should do that one right now. $11,000. This is kind of my industrial row up here. Put it right here. Where's my rubber at? Isn't that that's a rubber tree? And that is not a rubber tree. It's a rubber tree. So it'd be relatively within range of both. Okay. Balloon factory. A little bit ridiculous, actually, to have such a thing. But there we go. I hope you don't put that road there. Good. Okay, now we watch what happens. Are you guys not producing anything now because I've electrified them?
Demanding elections, Presidente. It seems
this one might be an issue. We need to keep talking about that. We need to keep praising them, blaming no one. Maybe I need to do this, though. Maybe I need to do this so I can start fulfilling something. You know. Alright. I noticed our healthcare is going down, too.
My friends, you are the dedicated ones, for whom no hardship is too great. True Tropicans. Your tribulations shall be rewarded, with just a little more effort. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. For my next step, I call upon your faith. We shall rise above the obstacles in our path. A golden age of piety is dawning. Together...
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love exports? Goods leaving...
Good, I'm glad that actually is able to block that.
These be of interest to you? It's all strictly
Stage a distraction. Adds an option to active ultimatums, allowing you to successfully complete them. You can currently complete this 0 times. What? Adds an option to active ultimatums. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything like that then. Oh boy, I need that. I need that. Exporting cheese would give me an extra 2,000. See, by the time it's there though, I might not have it. It might not be done. You know, this will be gone by the time this comes around again. Should I continue this trend of unlocking these things? No, that's expensive. I could just get a prison. I might need that here come soon. We're having some issues. We're having some issues here. Yeah, because I don't think this does anything. How fast do we think we could get that cheese out of here? And then iron, I'd have to make a whole new thing. Okay. Yeah, fine. Alright. I probably should not have done that. I probably should have hung on to the money just a little bit, but... right, I was doing that police station deal. We need that. So why don't we put that down here? Since this is kind of a bad area for crime. Should I be working on... You know what? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to reactivate the guard towers. Just to soak up a little bit of people. If we ever get real desperate, I can always turn them off. Modernize them. Oh, okay. Gotta watch my money. What else do I have? Free wheels. There's 1,500. Probably should have done that. Go ahead and set that up for next time. There's our people situation. Rebel threat is low. Okay, liberty is good, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Criminals coming out of the mansions. They're all filthy rich. Does that mean they just don't have anything to do? Got some filthy rich people living in flop houses, that's probably why. Maybe we can get them to move in here, though. Once this thing is built. Alternatively, knowing that I've got so many filthy rich people, maybe I should just kick that guy out. Upper class. Upper class. I could probably still do more. I really think I could. Let's go arrest some people, though. Let's go get those people. We got too many. Too many. Well, now the one is fine. They just work as criminals. Should I get all of them? How many people do I have in the jail right now? None. So we can do all of this. Alright. We can't. I need money. At $2.50 a pop. Oh boy. Spending way too much money now. Way too much money. Fire in Tropico. Yep, this is going to start being an issue. Fire situation is going to be a problem. This thing, can we get you built? I'm almost tempted to just quick build this. Because this is hurting. Why construction workers? Why do we... I've got construction workers right here. What on earth are they doing that they cannot come right next door to build this frickin' thing? As you can tell, it pisses me off. Okay. Finish building. Place starting. I guess we'll put it right here, sort of in the middle of everything. How about right here on the street corner? There's one. Then we stop the other one in the vicinity. Dance acts. That's all we can do. So even though I'm doing filthy, filthy rich only... Oh, wait a minute, really? I was expecting somebody else would move in here. Well, alright then. I gotta have more housing. They just don't have jobs. We've got all these empty damn houses here. Maybe prioritize that a little bit. And I kind of feel like at this point I should start moving towards the next area, the next era, rather. Just because this is getting kind of out of hand here. We got a protest going on at the Pirate.
So good to see you.
What are you protesting?
Pleasure doing business with you, Presidente.
Take that.
Busy, busy.
Got a high school education, works at the ranch. His overall relative happiness is down. You work at the Teamster's office. You are retired. I guess we just need more homes. I don't know what this is looking like to me. I will build one here. I will build one here. thing is, let's check this out for well off, poor, well off. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that these aren't stacked full of well-off people, that I could actually benefit more from having another one of these over here. In fact, I'm willing to bet that's the thing. I'm going to take that risk. I may be very wrong on that, but I can always put another flop house here. Let's do that too. And we'll get more jobs down here. Let's do it over here. Let's do it over here. I've been on the fence about who are you? Is this the commandos?
Excellent.
I think this is my commandos plane. Must be. What are we even doing? What's taking you guys so long? Why is it taking you so long? What do you mean pirates are departing? I'm not seeing arrows of my work space here, where I focus on mission training. Oh, I don't understand. Plane's gone, so that must have been what just took off. Oh, maybe I'm being impatient. Okay. Let's set you down.
A few opportunities came up.
Opera
Nothing
House?
illegal. Well,
Balloon
nothing that
Factory?
can be proven to break any laws.
Unlocks Balloon Factory. But I did that. Balloon Factory's done. Entertainment. Opera House we could do. I could take an Opera House. Speaking of Balloon Factory, let's come over here. Rubber balloons. Iron lungs. Helps workers blow up balloons more efficiently. Increases efficiency by 10%. Reduces job quality by 10%. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to keep people happier. And I think I'm only going to be making people happier if I build another fire station up here. Possibly right there.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you.
I think we're
Presidente.
still okay.
Myself intend.
You are broke and unemployed. Okay. See, that's why I need to pause this, because too much is going on right now that I am trying to shore up my deficiencies, and this is becoming an issue. You are out of logs. I think these might just be too close together. Well, you know what? So the whole 2 times thing for improving how much logging and resources and all that crap, I think I'll just put them down as I need. I think we'll just take that approach. Because why not? Because we are getting overlap. And I'm suspecting that that is possibly what is behind this. And that, why? No. We're not fishing inland. Right. Oh, of course I didn't line you up. If I don't line them up, they're going to have really funky intersections. I don't appreciate that. Of course, we gotta let you disappear. Frickin' A. Alright. Another thing I just wanted to look at. I can make oil wells. Do I have oil? Oil. I do. I have it in several places. Perhaps Perhaps I should do some of that, like I could do a nickel and an oil here. Put you down right there. Put you down right there. And we will unlock and utilize an oil well. I could probably put 2 in, right? How much does this cost? $5,000? Because if I can do that, then they'll just double up on it and drain it faster, and then we can get them out of here faster. Bone factory. Is that the research I was talking about? Trade Institute and Police Station. Let's go look at the police station now that this is done. Serve and protect. Live and let die. Every apprehended criminal adds $50 to your account. The crime safety rate is decreased. Always on duty. Home of employees. Increase crime safety. Second shift. More jobs. More jobs for uneducated people. Why are we short on that? Are more people just going into the college? Because I noticed we lost some people over here too, somewhere. I am highly suspicious that you guys are not doing your jobs. There's no reason you can't just go down there and start working on that. You should all be living near here too, right?
May I just squeeze past, please?
Yeah, I mean, you live right here, which is full. Okay, so we got that right. This one is a flop. This one is a flop. There are many more people over here that could definitely live in better quality housing than I had anticipated. So right now, you're not doing me anything except taking up money. It's okay, I'll accept it now. Okay, so what I could do instead is I could put more houses here. I could put a house here and a house here. Instead. Because I guess I don't have enough jobs over here. I think I've still got too many damn people coming this way, too. Glad to see that person is using that. What are you doing?
The election is a landslide,
Good.
Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Okay, happy childhood. Religious buildings emit crime safety like police stations. Employees of religious buildings arrest criminals. Decrease global liberty, overall tourism, and increases faction standing. Obviously, I think we'll just go with this one because, frankly... and given... God, I don't know. I don't know if this would improve people's moods or not. But I think we're still better off kind of here. We seem to have a better control of it. Now that I'm giving those people houses, because I did not anticipate how many people are actually now able to have well off. Although the situation with the homeless is still that they don't have enough jobs. They're still grossly unemployed. However, the high school thing, we took a major chunk out of that, so I'm pleased to see that. But what I'm afraid is happening is that we're not seeing a limit. What I'm afraid is happening is that people are going and getting educated, which is fine, except that it's creating generations now that are not going to accept the low-end jobs. So I could like cut these in half by, firing people. But do I going into the next war era, the Cold War era, do I need that more? So we've got jobs over here for high schoolers, but now I don't have enough high schoolers. So, oh, frick. Yeah, I just need a lot of the other jobs. A lot of the uneducated jobs. Should I do something about rum? We seem to be going low on the rum. I mean, I say that, but, you know, like, we got a ton of sugar here, and they're just not... They're not doing much. Surely they don't take
Please excuse me.
that long. Where do you live? It's not giving me an arrow. It says it's a house, but where do you live? It's just frustrating when it doesn't work. Okay, well, we need to get that airport up here, and we need to get some things going here. Maybe I'll turn this into a rum distillery situation up here, and just get that knocked out. Money. You know, I could buy another license. This would cost me 10 grand. But right now, like, I'm trying to move so much stuff that it's not moving. Like, the meat thing, is that so bad just because we're using it in the grocery stores now? Right, and the tobacco thing, I need to turn off the cigars until I get that out of the way. So maybe I should just double up on all my fields. I think that's what I should probably be doing. I think so, actually, yeah. So technically, I do have 4 sugar fields. I do have sugar fields up here, and then I've got these 2 over here, which are producing about half. So really, together, they're worth about 1. But that might be enough for another rum distillery if I wanted to put that up here.
Wrote asking, how can I help El Presidente win the war? The palace replies, vote El Presidente in the next election.
Produces a little bit of toxicity, but once we move that tannery out, man, that helped things along. Let's grab a rum distillery. It's unfortunate it'll be wasting space, but, you know. Kind of ran out of my luck on that one, I guess. I can always put houses in the back. Not that I need them. Not that I need them. I need to get out of that habit of plunking down houses everywhere, because people just don't need them. Yeah, alright. I'll put it right here.
Presidente, I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
Yeah, this was a mistake, wasn't it? That was a mistake. I need to bear this in mind in future, because... shit. I can't reduce service quality to do this, so I need to bump them up, first of all. And I'm probably going to have a worse time now. Pompous Bells decreases visiting time. That'll help move people out. Shared seats increases additional slots. That it reduces the service time. I can't do that. Well, crumbs. Did I do that? I didn't do that here. What can I do? Should I go to... Are you building yet, guys? Jiminy Christmas. What are you frickin' doing? Should I go to Cold War and start building cathedrals? What is going to improve? What is going to improve that? I guess I could remove the church fee. I wish I could see how much the church fee is getting me. You know, some of it is getting me money, for sure. It's not super a lot, but if I repeal that, then we won't be doing that. But for the sake of this, perhaps I should. Just until it's done, and then I can reenact it. That might help with my standing as well. I don't think I've got anything else right now that's available to me. I should be doing wealth tax, because I've got plenty of wealthy people now. So that's a lot of money sitting there. That would hurt my standing. So right now, I could afford to do that. By 20? By 20? Maybe not. For every rich and filthy rich. So, I mean, geez. Although, you know, $100. Is it worth it? Adding $100, like with the money that we make. Although, right now, we're pretty even. Frick, I don't know. There's so many decisions. Alright. Well, we're having a big problem with the religious people here. So, do I attempt to move them away from that so that that is less of an issue? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't actually know a good way, aside from just building tons and tons of chapels, maybe, on every street corner. I don't know how I'm going to get that much more. That is an insane amount. I don't know. I'm actually worried about that. I don't actually know. Increases efficiency, increases pollution. Okay, well, we don't want to worry about that. Although pollution in this area is not too bad, and then once we get rid of it, I assume it would go back up. Yeah, relations are... Man. We're not out on that yet, are we? Yeah, we are. Okay. They're getting there. That'll be done. That's going to lower... We're lowering relations, because that's probably going to lower this below what I thought it was. Which I guess we could then just spend money to praise them and get it back. Ugh. This game is now getting into a more complicated realm, and I feel if it's going to be like the last time when we, went from the colonial to this era, going into the Cold War is going to exponentially raise the complexity. So I think what I'll do, as I was just saying, I think I'll start adding more to the basic plantation stuff, and anticipate that we're going to start needing more once we get into heavier industry, needing to make plastics and make oil and all that stuff. I think we're just going to have to settle down and get into that. So I think it's time we move this out, perhaps, because it's just not really as productive as it could be. And we'll start maybe a rum plantation thing going out over here or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.